Hello, and welcome to The Quest for Games. I'm Jerry, and in this video, I'm going to do an unboxing of the Kickstarter fulfillment that I just got. The new Dice Thrones X-Men, and actually you can't see it in here, but the Dice Thrones missions. As I said, these are a Kickstarter fulfillment. I kickstarted these. So again, as usual, opinions in my videos are mine and mine alone. I'm not sponsored. These did not come to me for free. I paid for the Kickstarter to get this fulfillment. I'm going to go change the camera angle again so that it's down into the boxes so you can actually see what's coming out. I'm going to do the battle chest here real quick. I don't know that I'm going to go into each character. If you want me to go into each character, leave me a comment and I can go and do that in a different video. But in an effort to try to keep this video shorter, I'm going to only kind of pull out them and say, yeah, this is what they look like. So with that said, let's get into the unboxing. So the campaign that I backed was, I think they called it Complete Continue Play. I'm not sure the exact title, I should know, but basically what I got was the new heroes and the missions pack and whatever they gave me for free along with that. I have the battle chest for all the other heroes, and I have Dice Throne Adventures, which I've done videos on if you're interested in. And if you're interested in seeing videos on each and every character, the how to play I just did with 2 different characters. So if you really want to see how to play with each individual character or have some kind of a view of what their boards look like, I can do that. Just leave me a comment and I'll try to work it in. So the first thing I'm going to look at is I got this promo card pack. I've gotten this with each one of the Kickstarters. There's generally 1 extra card in here. Here, Jerry, struggle with the getting off the shrink wrap again. Some of the game manufacturers have gone to putting this paper band around their cards instead of shrink wrapping the things. That paper band is really nice if anybody's listening. All right, so this pack, it says on the front, came with 8 main phase cards, 8 randomizer cards, 8 mystic cards, and then a how to use card. So there's 1 card for each, and maybe I'll just give you a sample of what they look like. There's 1 card for each hero. These are the mystic cards. And there's 1 card for each of the heroes that came in this battle chest. I wonder if I can fit 3 at a time in here. Looks okay. These mystic cards are something that they say boosts your character to the next level. I guess the suggestion would be not to play the normal game with them unless everybody's using their mystics. But in reality, they get shuffled into your deck, so it becomes a luck of the draw kind of a thing. I got it last time. In each of the promo sets, I'm pretty sure each of my promo sets had a set of these mystics. And then they have what they call randomizer cards, which the suggestion in they have this back on them. And they have each one of the randomizers is just a different character. So my game group, when we try to play this with more than 2 or 4 players, have gotten to the point the way that you play, the way you're supposed to play a more than 2-player game is you always attack the person to the left of you, or you always attack the person that has the most health. We actually shuffle these cards into a pile of, for one card for each person who's playing their character in the deck, and you draw from the deck. If you draw yourself, you have to put that back in, draw another card, and then shuffle the deck. But that way, each person gets attacked once per round, and you're not always attacked by the same person. So for us, these randomizer cards work really well when we're playing the more than 4-player game. So the promo cards are not supposed to be as powerful as the Mystic cards are. But again, there's one per character, one per hero. Oops. All right, so there's the, oops, upside down. There's the promo cards. Well, I really shuffled them up now. There's the promo card set. This is promo mission cards that goes with mission. So these are the extra mission cards I got for the Kickstarter that I can use in the mission. And to be honest with you, I don't know how yet, but we'll find that out. These are bigger. I don't know how well they're going to fit. So to compare them, there's the size of these compared to a regular card. I'm sure there will be more of these inside of the box. And I'm not sure I'm going to go through all of these for the ones that are inside of the box, because there'll probably be quite a few. But if you were interested in what kind of promos you would have gotten for doing the Kickstarter, there's the promos. I also got these, a balance kit, or the balance sheets. I got one of these in the last Kickstarter too for 2 other characters. They put these out. This is Thor and Miles Morales Spider-Man. They put these out when they realized that there's something off with a character. And so they're trying to balance them. I'm pretty sure I have one of these for the Huntress. Can't remember who the other one was that I got. But this is the normal leaflet that comes with the character. This is supposed to replace that leaflet, and there'll be a change. Maybe at some time I can go look at I can put out something to say this is what changed. But the intention is that they change something to make it so that it'll be a more balanced character. And that doesn't mean they always nerfed them. Okay, so I guess I'm going in smallest to largest, so I'll do the Deadpool next. Deadpool came as a single character even in the Kickstarter. I did notice something interesting, to me at least interesting, on the packages this time. They have OP on them. So all my other ones just say Roxley Games. This one actually says USopoly. The USopoly symbol is on there. So I guess they've worked out a deal with USopoly to distribute these or something. So here's the box for Deadpool. Oh, it's only got a warning that there's a choking hazard. 14 plus. I wonder if that's the normal. It would be kind of comical to me if it's, yeah, 8 plus. So something about Deadpool's character makes it so that they want you to be 14 plus to be able to play Deadpool. Maybe that's appropriate. Oh, inside the box. Deadpool on a unicorn. Oops. All right. There's the standees that you'll need for, I believe, this missions, but I know I'll need it if I want to play with these characters in adventure. And then there's his, I only have the cardboard chits. This is his coin. I believe it's, some people, if you upgraded, got a metal one. I'm not sure I got the metal one. I think I'm only going to get this cardboard chit. Cardboard is a decent thickness. It's normal. They're normal chips. And the standees are their normal size standees. And then here's the normal, oh, okay. So this looks like pretty much the normal size tray for a character. Yeah, pretty much a normal board, single-sided. Merc with a mouth. Maybe that's the reason why it needs to be 14 to play this one. There's Deadpool's leaflet. It shows him again on that unicorn. That looks pretty. That's only 3 things. He's a level 3. So you have his combat pointer, his health tracker. This is normal. I don't think I should do this for every one of them. It'll just take too long. Oh, I did get, for Deadpool, I did get the, I would call them plastic tokens instead of just the cardboard ones, I guess because it's a Kickstarter. He's got a special deck of cards, it looks like. His dice look like normal dice throne, normal dice throne type dice. A normal size pack of cards for them. His, I'm not sure if you can pick that up or not, but his mystic ability in here is foil. These were not foil. It did come because I got the Kickstarter. It did come with card sleeves for, oh, I'm dunking a donut into coffee. Card sleeves for his cards. A metal version of the coin that I showed you, the cardboard coin. And the standee, painted standee. They originally wanted to use the standee of the standee they wanted to give us for the Kickstarter was this one of him in the clown suit, and they allowed people who had backed the Kickstarter. They had allowed us to say whether or not which one we wanted, and people voted on, did they want the clown one or did they want am I going to get this back in there? No. Okay. Did they want the clown standee or did they want the wrong box top? Did they want the clown standee or did they want something else? And I was one of the people, so you can blame me and you know, tell me in the comments that you hate me because of it, but I'm one of the people that said I would prefer to see the Deadpool standee as the normal Deadpool and not the clown Deadpool. The standee that I had over there for a minute. All right, let's move on to the battle chest. Sorry, the shrink wrap's not coming off on camera, which is what my original intention was. I've had people tell me they don't like me removing the shrink wrap before I do an unboxing. Let me get these cards out of the way so that I can get this box up closer. All right. So this is the battle chest for X-Men, Marvel X-Men. There is something inside the box top for the battle chest. I don't believe this battle chest this way is going to be available in retail. It does give you, just like all the other battle chests, here's where you put the characters. Interestingly enough, I don't think, maybe my other Marvel one did this, I'd have to go look, but most of my battle chests, they're all the same color. The packaging for each one of the characters, I believe they were all in black in my other battle chests. This one's a little different. They're colored. And like I said, I have to go look at my other Marvel one. I think they might be colored in my other Marvel one. But each one of the characters comes in their own tray. And the quality of these look the same as the quality of the other ones that I've had. There's the, sorry for the glare. There's Cyclops' player board. Don't know why. His is the one that came out. There's his leaflet. Oops. He is a level 4. And the rest of the stuff in the tray, the dice, his card deck, health disc, and combat point disc. So that's pretty standard for any hero or character for dice thrown. So you can see you can see from here, but there's rogues, and I'm sure they're going to be the same pretty much inside each one of them. Rogues are level 3, and yeah, pretty much the same cards. The health disc, the power disc, or the PowerPoints and the cards. Gambits. I believe Gambit has a special set of cards, maybe. His board, his leaflet, yes. Gambit has a separate set of cards. Same combat point disc and the health tracker. Gambit is a level 6. I think I've only got, I think, one other level 6. I'd have to go look for sure. I might have more than one. I know the new set, there's a level 6 in the new set too. Jean Grey's. Oh, Jean Grey's got a special overlay in hers. Oops. The Dark Phoenix is what it says on it. Her leaflet. She's a level 6. Again, she's got the combat point, health tracker, her cards, and her dice. So other than this Dark Phoenix overlay, her box looks pretty much the same. I guess the Dark Phoenix overlay happens somehow with her character. She must become a Dark Phoenix, and you can, I'm assuming, or I'm guessing, and you can overlay the center here with the Dark Phoenix version, I guess. Okay, since I started down this path, there's Iceman. Looks like the same kind of hero board. He's got special cards. He's a level 4. He's got some special cards. His dice look really nice. Normal health tracker, combat points, and deck of cards. Here's Psylocke. Looks like a pretty much normal player board. She's a level 3. And she has an extra dice. She's got 6 dice instead of 5. Same combat points, health tracker, and cards. Storm. Looks like a normal player, the player board. She's a level 4. And she just has the normal stuff, 5 dice, combat points, health tracker, and a deck of cards. And Wolverine. I'm probably going to have to cut this video up. So Wolverine's looks like a normal player board. Wolverine's a level 2. So he's one of the easier ones to play. And he just has his combat points, health tracker, deck of cards, and 5 normal yellow dice. All right. So that, oh no. I was going to say that was the battle chest, but there's something in the middle here. All these are all the tokens. Those are all the cardboard tokens for all of them. So that all their cardboard tokens and standees were in the middle here. That's why none of them had any of the cardboard tokens. The cardboard looks about normal thickness. Let me go ahead and open this. So cardboard tokens and standees for Iceman, Wolverine, Psylocke, and Storm. And cardboard tokens for Phoenix. Oh, this one popped out so you can kind of see it, but it's normal one of their tokens. So we got Rogue, Gambit, Cyclops, and Jean Grey. I don't know if that's supposed to be her Phoenix, but it's the same on both sides. And it looks like she's got a token for that burn that they were talking about. And a rule book. And these all say 8 and up. So it's kind of interesting that the Deadpool one says 14. Let's look at the missions box. This is the Marvel Dice Thrones missions. My understanding is you should be able to play the missions with all of the Dice Thrones characters. I've been able to play Dice Thrones Adventures with the Marvel characters. So I'm assuming you should be able to play missions with the regular Dice Thrones characters. It does say on here that this is an expansion. Players require a Dice Thrones hero to play. Those Dice Thrones heroes are sold separately. Again, this one has USAopoly on it along with Roxley. So I guess this one's going to be distributed by the OP or OSopoly. I don't know if they're going to have all of them. My understanding is that this battle box will not be available as a battle box other than from maybe their store and the Kickstarter. So you'll have to buy 2 packs, which is the way they normally come, is in 2 packs. This is a pretty heavy box. There is an image inside in the top of the box. Okay. We have standees. I guess that's so that you can play in case if you have a character that didn't come with a standee. Most of mine, I either got standees for them after the fact because I bought adventures, or they're all coming with standees now. So a rule book. Good size. Sorry, not all on camera. 11 pages, and then there's this, the 12th page looks like it's all the icons and stats. Set of chits, and as usual, they're the same thickness on the cardboard. They're pretty good cardboard chits, pretty good size. Another sheet of cardboard chits. They did have an acrylic version, but I did not opt for the acrylic version. Oh no. Well, this looks like a pad of mission pages. Mine got a little damaged. The back side of the mission pages has some more. Oh, it looks like it has the information about the different villains, what their difficulty levels are. A nice tray that once I get all those cardboard things punched out, I can put them in this tray. The Adventures did the same thing, and it was really nice. Wow, this is all strapped together. It's pretty. Oh, these must be the boards. So there is a pile of boards here. I think these are all boards. Let's slide this box over to the side so I can get these laid down. And here we put the paper wrapper around it. Oh, sorry. Here we put the paper wrapper around it so that we don't have the cellophane for me to struggle with, but I'm still struggling, aren't I? So let's look at the Scarlet one. Oh, it doesn't fit all on camera, I guess, maybe. Well, yeah, there we go. So this looks like this is the battle board or the battle map. It says it's a difficulty of 5. Side 2 of the boss fight. So here's the mission side. Okay. I only know a little bit about this. It's a little bit like Adventures, but from what I have seen, but you play this mission first, and then you play the boss on the backside second. But I don't know what I've got in here that's Kickstarter and versus not, because I've got this one that's the Scarlet Witch. They're all stuck together. Wow. That is not car. I'm not sure. Level 5 again. They look pretty much, they have a different, I guess they have different missions in here. So I'm not going to keep opening them up, but we have an Ultron board. Ultron's 4. Sakaar was 5. Like I said, I don't know how many of these mission boards I got because of the Kickstarter and how much are supposed to come in the box. Here's Kingpin, MODOK. They are sticking together pretty bad. MODOK. Green Goblin, I know, is one of them. That was a stretch goal. Green Goblin's a 2. Oh, MODOK was a 4. Kingpin was a 2. Thanos is a 5. Wow. Magneto. Magneto's a 3. Mystique is a 2. Sebastian Shaw is a 2. Master Mold, one of the Centurions. Oh, come on. Master Mold's a 3. The Claw. I don't know if you can hear that from my mic or not, but these things are really stuck together. The Claw's a 2. It's almost like they were wet or something when they were packaged. Onslaught is a 4. Sauron is a 2. More dupe. Come on. Mordu's a 5. Mysterio, he's a 3. Dr. Ock is a 1. Super Skull is a 3. Luckily, as I'm pulling them apart, nothing's sticking. Super Skull was a 3, I think. Yes. Mr. Sinister is a 1. And Hela is a 4. And that's it. So again, I'm not sure. I think I read somewhere that there was on the front of the box that there's 20 missions, so they don't stick together. So yeah, there's 20 mission boards here. And I'm pretty sure I saw on the back of the box says there's supposed to be 20 missions. So everybody, it looks like, is going to get those at least. Here's the crisis clock. It's already put together for you. That's nice. Oh, by the way, each one of these boards are about cardstock size. So the crisis clock, which I know from watching a little bit of it, will sit right here on the boards, is already put together for you, so that's nice. We have a boss health indicator. We have 4, it looks like, momentum dials, which I'm not quite sure yet. I'll have to get into the rules to understand what those are for. There's stands, plastic stands to put the standees on. There are indicators in here, and they're all acrylic. So I don't know if that's a Kickstarted thing too, or, oh geez. I don't know if that's a Kickstarted thing too, or if that's just the way they normally will come. I am not seeing replicas of them on that in the cardboard. So these are some kind of trackers or tokens for the boards, and they're all acrylic. Or plastic. They're a nice weight. So there's several bags of those. There's a bag of dice that are pretty much the normal kind of dice thrown dice. There's another bag of acrylic tokens. And then here's I think that's the first player marker. We have some mystic cards for some other characters. I guess they're mystic cards to put in with the bosses. There's a mystic card for the symbiote, a mystic card for the Dark Phoenix, a mystic card for the Power Cosmic, and a mystic card for the Crimson Gem. Not sure. I have to figure out what those are for. I would think that the this one here, which says that it's for the Phoenix, I I don't know. I'm not really sure. Symbiote seems like it's one that would go with a Spider-Man symbiote. So something to discover. And then it looks like the last thing that I can see outside is a pack of cards that are your allies. So that you can have more than just your handful of players. This one's shrink wrapped again, so I'm fighting my nemesis. So you have Squirrel Girl, Beast, Blade, Gambit, Domino, Dagger, Havoc, Wong. See, these are all War Machine, Jubilee, She-Hulk, Hulk, Cloak. There's Cloak to go with Dagger. Hawkeye, Jeff the Colossus, Archangel, Magic 444. Oh no, that's a thing. Okay, Iron Man, the Vision. Let me throw a few of these up there to let you see what the cards look like. They have the same back as that ones that had Captain America and that on them. So there's Squirrel Girl. Nope, keep it back up this way. And there's Beast. So these are the ones that came with. There's 25 of these ally cards. And then there's a set of momentum cards. Ones, backside of ones are momentum 2. There's 3s, backside of 3s is the 4s, 5s, backside to those is 6s. Oh, nope, still 5s. So there's a set of momentum cards, and then these are mission setup and looks like player aids, turn phases, yeah. So these are a set of player aids. And that is everything in the box. There is a insert in the box itself that is going to allow you to keep things nicely in the box and easy to get to to be able to pull it out. Adventures has this tray, and the trays was really easy, really nice, and it was easy to keep this on the table so you could to find the status chips when you needed them. So this tray was really nice. Okay, that looks like it. I will now endeavor to try to get this back into the box the way it came out and see if I can get the lid back on the box, right? Okay, so due to the awesome power of editing, which I usually don't edit much in these unboxings, so you see the raw experience of the unboxing, I have everything back in the boxes. Thoughts or impressions. I'm looking forward to playing the missions. The heroes look pretty much the same as what I have had in other heroes in the past, but I still am looking forward to playing with those heroes. The fact that I have a couple of more 6-level heroes is pretty good for me because that makes them harder. But so the level 6 hero is just a little harder to play. That doesn't make them overpowered. From my experience playing with other people, a level 2 or 3 can very easily beat a 6, especially if the 6 isn't being played well, which is part of the power of playing a level 6 is it's more difficult to play. One of my favorites is Trent, which is from an earlier one, and I'm pretty sure he's a 5 or a 6. A little more difficult to play because of all the stuff you've got to take care of. The quality of the build is good as usual for Roxley games. The only thing that I'm a little hesitant about is the mission boards that are that cardstock and the way they're tri-folded. They're going to kind of be buckled up on the table, and then they were all sticking together. I hope they don't stay sticking together. I hope that was just a process of getting them into the box after manufacturing. But if they continue to stick together, I'm going to be a little worried that they might start to damage each other when they're stuck together. Other than that, good build quality, a normal thing for Roxley. It's one of the reasons why I like the Dice Thrones sets. Dice Thrones characters are really easy to teach and for people to play. If you've ever played Yahtzee, you actually know how to play the game pretty much. So I will try to learn how to play missions. I'm looking forward, like I said, to get it on the table and try to play it. As soon as I do, I will try to put together a video on how to play. I don't really plan on putting together a video on how to play each one of the characters. I do have a video on how to play characters in general, how to play the 2-player. There's a little bit of talk about how to play the 4-player. So I don't plan on going into each character. If somebody really feels like they'd like a video explaining how to play each and every one of the characters, I'd think about it, leave me comments, but I'm not sure. That's an awful lot of different characters right now. With that said, if you stuck with me this long, please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video or if it was helpful in any way, please like this video. Leave me comments if you see something that you would like to see me do differently, or if there's some questions about what you saw. I do my best to try to answer the comments. And with all that said, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.